The Senate has passed the 2021 appropriation bill into law at a special plenary session held on Monday, raising the proposed estimate of 13 trillion naira to 13.588 trillion naira. This is an increase of 505 billion naira from the proposed figures presented by the executive. The passage follows recommendation by Chairman of the Senate Committee on Appropriation, Jibrin Barau. TV360's Atinuke Nuke completes the story.
The 2021 budget, christened the Budget of Economic Recovery and Resilience, is aimed at accelerating the pace of Nigerian economic recovery, promote diversification, enhance competitiveness, and ensure social inclusion. The proposal, which was presented to the joint session of upper and lower legislative chambers by President Muhammadu Buhari on 8th October 2020, has been receiving legislative attention with the aim of passing into law before the end of the year. The passage followed recommendations by Chairman of the Senate Committee on Appropriation, Senator Jibrin Barau.
The need to enhance the structure of the budget to allow for the reflation of the economy in order to accelerate the process of taking out the economy from its current state of recession. E, the then need for optimal allocation and judicious utilization of the scarce resources available for economic recovery, diversification, enhancements of competitiveness, and ensuring social inclusion.
Senate President Hamid Lawan urged the executive to forward to the National Assembly as soon as possible a supplementary budget for the acquisition and general distribution of COVID-19 vaccines.
But it's for us to ensure that between now and when that's what the administrator will go, that the funds appropriated are properly utilized. It's not a good situation, but we just have to make the best use of where we find ourselves.
In a related development, the Senate also passed the Niger Delta Development Commission NDDC budget of 453.2 billion naira for 2020. The passage of the budget is sequel to the presentation of the report by the Senate Committee on Niger Delta Affairs. The report presented by Gombe South Senator Amos Bulus on behalf of the Chairman of the Committee on Niger Delta Affairs, Peter Nwaboshi, among other things, recommends the extension of the implementation of the NDDC budget to elapse on 31st March 2021 to ensure adequate utilization of the financial releases.
The Senate Committee on Niger Delta and the House of Representatives Committee on NDDC unanimously resolved to recommend that the lifespan of the budget be extended to enable the Commission to achieve full implementation. Accordingly, the 2020 NDDC budget is recommended to elapse on the 31st March 2021.
On the NDDC budget for 2020, Bayelsa West Senator Sereke Dixon hailed the Senate for doing away with the controversial Interim Management Committee, IMC, but expressed concerns that instead of a substantive board for the commission, what now exists is a sole administrator.
There is no indication, Mr. President, as to the duration within which this sole administrator, unknown to the NDDC law, will act. Number two, and arising from number one, there is no indication as to how soon Mr. President will exercise his powers under the NDDC Act in making the recommendations. He has the power to appoint.
Senate President Hamid Lawan charged the executive to ensure prompt submission of the NDDC budget for 2021 while calling for the inauguration of substantive NDDC board. The Senate then adjourned plenary session for its end of the year break and is to resume on Tuesday, 26 January 2021.